Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 12 of the Whimsy Expanded Legacy Challenge Generation 2. My intro is going to be short and sweet because we are still celebrating summer break. So without further ado, let's head on over to gameplay. So everyone, I've just been playing with Alon, xochitl, and Karmine for a few sim hours, and I was already planning on when I would actually want to start the episode off, but then I had Karmine just talking. Well, she was already autonomously talking to her mom, and I was just getting her to talk about art because that was one of her whims. And I was just getting her to show off her muscles to her mom because she's been really into fitness. I feel like she is kind of possibly seeing xochitl as an inspiration because xochitl is she's an all-star and she's also really into fitness. So I think it's rubbing off on Karmine, and they were just having that conversation, and I had this pop-up message, and basically it's xochitl just enjoying hearing about Karmine getting hands-on with her hobbies. And you can always learn a lot from a sim who's passionate about a skill, and I think she's just very proud of her daughter. That's what I'd like to think of the conversation. And she loves discussing hobbies with her daughter. She loves the fact that maybe Karmine is slowly getting comfortable in just kind of updating her about what's happening in her life. It may not be a lot since she's only really a teenager, but she's just so passionate about painting, about art. She loves playing the piano, and she totally loves fitness. She really wants to show off her muscles, and I feel like she's also going to enjoy wellness as well, which is probably what she would always see Alon doing if he's stressed out over his university coursework or his actual work itself. Now, before I continue on, I do apologize. I've got my electric fan on because it's a bit hot here in my room, and you may hear the laundry going off in the background. So if you do, I do apologize, but I'm just super excited and just really wanted to play with the Sims that I couldn't really wait. So yeah, so xochitl likes discussing hobbies. Excellent. And and then she's just gonna talk about her recent meal. But I really like this. Excellent. And what else does she want? I think she's gonna enthuse about fitness as well. In regards to Alon, so Alon is currently going to his university class. I do have a feeling this is his last day for this semester. That's when I was hoping to start the episode off, hopefully with him finishing off the second semester already. But just because I had that pop-up message, I thought it was just a nice, like a really happy way to start this off. Now, my plans for this episode is, I think after Alon finishes his school, I am gonna get the three of them, I think, either to go bowling and or go to the local swimming pool, because why not? I just really do want to have fun with Alon, xochitl, and Karmine for this episode. So I think that is my main plan. I do believe he still has one more semester to go. Oh, and she's feeling sad because she doesn't know whether she needs to be lenient, like more lenient to Karmine. But what I'm gonna get Karmine to do is I'm gonna see whether cool key chords. When the piano is played that well, it's easy to get lost in the music. So she absolutely loves playing the piano. Let's tickle the ivories, shall we? I've also gotten her an easel, a laptop, and a digitalistic sketchpad because I actually got her to join the arts and crafts as a new member. Alon is officially back. Now, I know that Alon is actually still working on his Mind of a Muscle workout guide, which is taking quite a bit of time, to be honest. Do you want to maybe hang out with Noodle for a bit because you were training kudos already? I think you haven't really had the time to play with Noodle just yet. Excellent. So I really do think that xochitl kind of needs to wind down a little bit as well. She is slowly starting to have a mental fog because she was starting to feel burnt out. So I actually got her to play some video games, and of course she was going onto the yoga mat already. She wants to do sit-ups. Okay, fair enough. But I really like her to just chill, calm, chill and relax. Oh, okay. All right, so Alan's actually trying out painting. Sure, I'm gonna let him do that. Level 3. Oh, that's probably because he was painting back when we were in Willow Creek, because Ezra is a painter and he's thinking about his mom. Bless. Do you want... Okay, maybe stop that. You could continue that later on, and then we'll probably message mom later. And when they're going out, maybe I could get everyone else to come and join us as well. I think that would be good. So everyone, the reason why it's very dark here inside the house is because we've got the power conservation for the 12 hours. So that's what's currently happening. And I'm also getting Carmen to repair because she needs to reach level 2 of the handiness skill for her club. And I think once she's finished with that, I'm gonna get the family to go somewhere and enjoy summer break. Hello everyone, we are currently in Del Sol Valley, and I've got xochitl, Carmen, and Malaya, and Ezra, and Asher, and River to enjoy summer break. Do you want to jump again? Do you want to try and do... Try and do a cannonball. Alan. And I'm just getting Ooh, xochitl, do you want to apply sunburn protection, please? Oh, oh, Alan. Oh my goodness. Forever the favorite. Oh, wow. Dive disaster. Excellent. So I'm gonna get Alan, I think, just swim laps. And where is Carmen? Okay, Carmen's over there. I wonder if you want to... I feel like she might actually enjoy this. Run with chest out. So I'm getting Alan just to swim some laps. Malaya is over here. I think that Alan is going to... We're going to talk up another sim, and we're going to talk to our mom about xochitl, and actually just tell her like, Mom, I'm just helping out one of my friends, and she's actually staying with me along with her daughter. So I'm gonna get him to also kind of talk up Carmen as well. And then I would also... Oh, is that Asher? Oh, very nice. And then I would... No, that's not Asher. And do you wanna... I'd like him... Do some splashes with your brother, I think. Excellent, everyone. And we've also got our final grades. So we've got a GPA of A+, which is great for Alan. And we are going to sign up for another term. Now, it's just going to be 4. So this is the last semester, and I'm quite happy with that. So it's talking the talk, advanced negotiation, win, lose, or non-zero sum, the feel world, and marvelous Mr. Maslow. And we're just going to be at home, and we could pay with our household funds, and it's only 160 simoleons because we do have scholarships as well. Excellent. Super happy. xochitl is definitely enjoying this. And then, excellent. I do want Alan to ask the volunteer time. Ask the volunteer time. And wow, I'd love to get to know her. Excellent. And I do want to figure out what's happening with Alan. Ask about... I want to know if
Torka.
Ask about relationship goals.
Levar.
Will.
Oh, Ezra's here. Everyone is here. And then splash your dad as well, I think.
Yabba thanks. Harvini.
Excellent.
Aha.
I haven't really thought about that stuff, to be honest. That's fine. That's fine. I really do just want maybe deep thoughts, deep personal conversation. And then I think he would also discuss interests with Asher, like try and figure out, like he's still a child, like what's been happening with him lately.
Team of Tul Brabna.
And excellent. And give parenting tips. Oh, unfortunately, xochitl and I tried to work it out, but we really are just two completely different people. Maria doesn't like xochitl. Interesting. I wonder, do you want to talk to your dad about xochitl? Let's talk to our dad about xochitl. And let's see what he thinks. And someone farted as well, I think. But to be honest, everyone, like, Alan is very tense. I think it's because it's not even that fast. And he gets nervous around his family, but also because they've got a very strict dynamic relationship, like Alan and Malaya, so he feels very stressed. Okay, so Ezra found xochitl quite pleasing to talk to, so that's great. Brought friends together. What else? And then Carmen, do you want to say hi to like River and Asher? Do a respectful introduction, because this is Alan's family. Do a friendly introduction to everyone. So everyone, I'm just getting them to have a water balloon fight. Same wavelength, excellent. And where is Carmen going? She absolutely loves jumping into the pool. And I'm getting these 3 young adults just to, yeah, just have a water balloon fight. Which doesn't really, like, I wish xochitl would actually turn around and face River and Alan, but like it's so weird, but that's fine. Let's toss a coin over here, and I'm also gonna get xochitl and Carmen to toss a coin over here, get them to make a wish. So everyone, it's the next day and I'm getting Alan just to prep for his first day for the new semester. And we've got, of course, our last 4 units that we need to do. So we've got Talking the Talk, Advanced Negotiation. So it can be difficult enough to understand how a single mind may work. So throwing a second mind in there raises the ambiguity quite a bit. Every negotiation includes 2 minds that fluctuate between opposition and agreement. This class attempts to understand the motivations and decision factors that can occur in this tense and changing setting. So that one is a final exam, and that will actually work on our research and debate skill. And then we've also got another unit that works on our research and debate skill, and that is win, lose, or non-zero sum. When in a debate, negotiation, or other professional argument, it can often seem like the outcome will result in a winner and a loser. This course explores how expanding the mental model of competition to be non-zero sum has profound implications for how we mentally approach such discussions and even for how well we feel afterwards. This one is a presentation, and also we need to go to class now. You need to go to class now, Alan. Excellent. And then we've got 2 units that will help us increase our charisma skill. So the feel world. All of us use words to describe the emotions we feel throughout the day, but the ways in which we experience emotions may be completely different from one another. Students will examine the science behind what our minds are doing when we say that we feel a certain way and attempt to get their bodies to respond differently to the same emotion. And then we've got Marvelous Mr. Maslow. Using the theory of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, students will go through a thought experiment of imagining virtual versions of themselves with simpler motivations that directly follow the hierarchy. Would these little beings behave similarly enough that they'd be indistinguishable? Would there be any obvious differences in the decision-making capacity between these beings and the students themselves? So that one is a final exam, and the field world is to submit a term paper. And then what I might get her to do is, after she's had something to eat, she is going to take a thoughtful shower. And then you, my dear, you are actually making something. What are you making? Mac and cheese. Okay, excellent. Now Alan's gonna go to his second class as well, so that's the advanced negotiation. All right, we are gonna take notes. Excellent. Is it normal? It's excellent. Very good. And I love how she actually called everyone to meal as well, so that's really good. Already there's a huge difference between Carmen and xochitl's relationship. Like, I think they're almost starting to see eye to eye. Have a deep conversation with your daughter, and then
Vula Shaka Teebs.
Frida.
Sigluna.
Oh,
she's gonna try and talk about art again, and I'm gonna get her to obsess about her favorites if I could find it. So everyone, Alan being Alan is of course working on his presentation already. Carmen is currently doing an energy centering yoga. Now I would like her to, it's okay, I'm gonna get her to, let's do an illustrative painting, maybe just a small one. And because everyone, it's the last day of the week, I think, I don't think xochitl, you know what, I think I'm gonna get her to call in sick. Yes, I think I am going to, she's gonna take a vacation day because she's got work today. Yeah, she's gonna take a vacation day, and then I think they are gonna go and invite, let's see if we could go to maybe not another swimming pool, but maybe the bowling area and invite everyone again. But I'll get Alan just to finish this off, at least the first draft, and then we'll check back in on them again. So everyone, I've got the whole Whimsy family plus the Luna family to bowl together. Now, I think it's just a nice way to celebrate summer break. And I'm actually gonna say that yes, Alan did invite guests over. So I'm gonna say yes to that, because it may not necessarily be in the house, but he did invite his mom and dad and his 2 brothers. I'm also gonna say the exact same thing for xochitl, because she is part of she's part of this now. Goodbye. Why are they saying goodbye? No. We just invited them. Who's next? It's Carmen who's next. It's finally Alan's turn to bowl. And, I mean, his form looks pretty good, so hopefully... That's not too bad. That's not too bad, Alan. Okay, and then Carmen actually had to leave because she's got her arts and crafts club. So it's really just Alan and xochitl. I mean, xochitl wants to be friendly with Alan, so I think she's going to embrace... Oh no! I think she's going to embrace him just for the fact that he's just been such a good friend to her and such a good sim to her daughter. I think, yeah, I think we're gonna end the bowling. And then I think Malaya will probably also go as well.
Arrivo. Semba.
Crazy.
Boya.
Quifta.
Oh, Nappy. Uh-huh.
Gibbs.
I'm getting so Alan and Xochitl headed off to the nearest pool here in Oasis Springs, and they are actually doing trick slides. And this is something that I rarely do in The Sims, only because I rarely put it in my game and I rarely see it, so this is quite nice. That's one. Okay, Alan's done. Oh! That's not good. That is not good at all. Trick slide master. Flips, spins, and poses galore. Alan Thorne has demonstrated his prowess over the lawn water slide. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Alright. So, what do they... Ooh, he wants to relax. Okay. I'm gonna get him to do that. And what does Xochitl want? Okay, she wants to continue doing the trick slide. Okay, so Alan is here in the hot tub and he's just gonna relax. And I wonder whether... Do you wanna get in as well, Xochitl? And he's just chatting with Xochitl because it's finally just them two as well. And I think this is just gonna be a very friendly conversation. No, don't join in. Who is this? Sawyer Michaels. He's bragging about his grades. Yeah, fair enough. He's gonna be like, I've got a GPA of A+.
Gibbs from J.
Oh.
Dorian. Dorian.
So.
Okay, they're just sitting together. Fair enough. Not doing anything. Okay, Alan's going because he needs to go to the toilet, and Xochitl's going to swim some laps.
Gibbs. Armentophenor.
So everyone, I think I'm gonna end this episode over here with Xochitl and Alan just enjoying their time together in Oasis Springs because it is summer break and it's really just them two, so I think they're just very good friends, and I really enjoyed playing this episode because it's just been fun. Like, I'm just getting them to enjoy the summer break, not just with them three, but also with Alan's family. And I'm glad that they finally got to meet Xochitl and Carmen because, yes, they may not be necessarily together, but they are living with their son, with our Generation 2 heir. So I'm just enjoying this, and I'm glad that Alan has also officially finished his second semester and has started his last semester in uni. So there are a few things that happen in this episode, so I'm quite happy with that. And I really hope that you have enjoyed this, and if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you all into the next one. See ya! Bye!